The Missouri Supreme Court heard two cases appealing lower court rulings on state voter laws.
Those cases were filed by the Missouri NAACP and League of Women Voters in 2022 after a law tightened rules on things like voter registration, absentee voting, and voter ID.
Tonight, ABC 17's Marie Moyer joins us live in studio. Marie, one of the cases has the state appealing a ruling on voter registration solicitors.
Yeah, Megan Lucas, the point of contention on this case is the definition of a solicitor, with the League of Women Voters who won the case in lower courts claiming the state's definition is too broad. The state is asking the Missouri Supreme Court to adopt a new interpretation of a Missouri statute that affects voter registration volunteers. Passed in 2022, House Bill 1878 tightened rules on voter registration solicitors, including stopping payments for workers and making it a felony for solicitors to push absentee ballot applications. The rules were later struck down in circuit courts. The League of Women Voters argues that the state's definition of solicitor is too broad, harming free speech.
Solicitation is characteristically intertwined with informative and persuasive speech, and the reality that without solicitation, the flow of such information and advocacy would likely cease.
The state argued that the Supreme Court adopt a narrower definition of solicitor to someone who has successfully registered a voter.
The type of solicitation that it's talking about is activity that involves procuring applications. Remove nearly all of the harms that the plaintiffs allege simply by issuing an authoritative interpretation of solicit in the challenged statutes.
The judges pressed the state on this argument, questioning the need to narrow the interpretation.
Well, counsel, don't you think the trial court's reading of solicitation is fair? I mean, if someone comes knocking on my door and wants to put gutters up, and I decide, no, I don't want to put gutters up, wouldn't we consider that soliciting?
Be sure to tune in to ABC 17 News at 6, where I break down the NAACP's appeal against the state on voter ID laws. Back to you.
Marie, thank you. The Missouri Supreme Court has not yet made a decision on the case.